Hello everyone, it's Jihad Ali from Grand Canyon University, and I have a content area focus in oral biology. And in fact, I got my bachelor degree from NYU, College of Dentistry, and my master degree in biology with a focus of education specifically for adult learner, which I'm doing now at Grand Canyon University. Well, the point of this video is to discuss the communication, not only strategy for effective communication, but some frequent challenges that students may encounter, as well as what strategies to help de-escalate situation. Why is all this important? It may seem like common sense, but trust me, it's not so for strategy to foster effective communication. So without further ado, let's get started. So at least three strategies I will implement to foster effective communication with adult learners. The first one is the icebreaker. So I would like for my first promise to be that we will start off the semester and school year with some icebreaker activity. A majority of the classes with personal questionnaires or fun online quizzes with balls at the end, or it will be a game some sort of way to not only foster those personal connection between students and their peers, but also so I can get to know all the students a little bit better as an individual and respect all of the adults as they are. The other thing I will implement is the class discussions in my classroom, which is my another second promise that I would like to make for my students, is the fact that we will have a lot of discussion within the classroom. And I think it's important not only for students to be able to express their opinion freely, but also to feel like they are heard and understood by not just me as a teacher, but their fellow peers as well. So the way to enforce that and encourage that would be to have not only one-on-one discussion between maybe you and I, or you and another peer of a student, but also to have a small group, whether it's for discussion or a project, and also to have open class communication in those orders. But as we can continue on with this class and the semester, we will see how everything goes and what seems to work best for not only students but for the class as well. At the end of the class, I would love to have freedom to ask questions and write comments or concern for private communication as a whole. So my third promise too is that I would like to have the option for notes at the end of the class, especially for my in-person classroom. So I will hand out a 3.5 card or couple of cards, and that is an opportunity for students to express any sort of a question they may have in their mind from that day lectures or discussions during the week, or if they have any comments, maybe what's their favorite part during the lecture was, or concern about the class in general. Well, what is the challenges to communication in higher education and how we could overcome those challenges? So, well, first off, let's just say we are in person. Maybe it's in big lectures hall, or maybe you just have stage fright and have issues with public speaking and don't want to be raising your hands or sharing your opinion out loud. Those are all understandable, but I want to make sure that you feel comfortable enough to approach me. So I am here to help you and support you. I want you to be able to learn, but I also want you to have fun as well. So with my promises, I will have office hour. I also have multiple phones that you can contact me at whatever, either it's phone or email or even a Zoom appointments. All of these are available. And if we are in an online classroom, for example, sitting, not only I want to have a lot of discussion boards and posts, but also a discussion boards or posts or opportunities for a virtual classroom chat, somewhere where you guys can not only get to know each other, but again freely express those questions, concern, or comment on anything during the classroom. For de-escalating situation, I think it's very important to know how to effectively communicate, but also how to handle our emotion. We are human at the end of the day. We are going to have emotional reactions, all totally normal and natural. There's an excellent video called De-escalating an Argument by Grand Canyon University on de-escalating an argument where discuss four main topics and four main steps. These four steps are first, remember to breathe. It is important to take that deep breath to kind of regain new perspective on the situation. Secondly, we are and very secondly is important to listen and understand what they are people talking about and what they are coming from. Hear their side of the stories. Sometimes people just want to be heard. Sometimes also the response should be clear, concise, and considerate, in my opinion. All of these are very important for our response. We don't want to be accidentally offend someone or start pointing fingers. That then bring me onto the fourth point, which is the body language. You don't want to be closed off. You don't want to be pointing your fingers. You want to be able to have an open and have some space and allow everyone to feel comfortable in the situation. To be effective communication, how effective communication supports student success and create a positive classroom environment. I think my opinion is by connections, trust, and support. This is not only my promise to you, but what I hope from all my students to treat each other. It is this is all important because not only would this support our own success as students, but this would help foster a positive environment within our classroom. So let's have some fun, let's properly communicate with each other, and be considerate of everyone else. Thank you.